we're here at the first job. You can see, it's not even that dirty. The wheel's dirty, it's not that nice. But yeah, ceramic coated. I mean, it's got a 3-year ceramic on it. You can see. Now look, you already think it's been valeted by me already this morning. But it's literally absolutely immaculate. That is literally probably the dirtiest I've ever seen it. So we will crack on. So I've done the snow foam, just waiting for that to kick in, built on the product. So you will see when a car has a ceramic coating on, nothing clings to it. I've not done the best bit there. So it just beads away straight away. This is what ceramic coatings are meant to look like. If you've had one done by the dealer and it doesn't look like this, then really shit a job. But because this has been done by another highly qualified valeter, well, detailer, you can see how well it holds up. Yeah, that sounds run tough. So this is the true sign of a good ceramic coating. That's not waxed, full ceramic. Beautiful. You can see literally I've not even started. It is literally the cleanest car we have on our fleet. And it's lovely and warm because we've got the heating on and it's got a heated seat, so well warm. So we've got an Audi A6 in for a signature. So, when I'm doing any valet, I'll always start off with just a dry hoover. Just go over every fabric surface. No chemicals, no gel brush. With Audis, if they're well cared for, you don't actually even use a gel brush. It's just the pile on the carpet is that short. As a somewhat quality product, you can get away with just doing the normal hoover. Carry on hoovering it all, and then we'll get the Sonics, because it's got a bit of Alcantara and leather, we'll get the cleaner out, spray it all down, and then give it another hoover again. I do is just rub it into all the crevices and try and magnify that. It smells lovely. We'll do the seats first and then we'll move on to the carpets. So finally finished this one out. Absolutely immaculate inside and out. Just what I like to see. Yeah, we'll see what the customer's got to say next. Oh, matey, I've had one busy morning this morning. So I did that Ford Cougar? No, Puma. It's Puma because remember it comes up on the dash. So my Ford Puma, smashed that on an hour, and then you will have just seen clips of the Audi A6 that I've just done. Couldn't really film too much of it because the client was out every couple of minutes chatting to me, which I don't mind. It's nice to have someone that comes out and talks to you, asks what you're doing and all that stuff. So quite brief clips of that one. Currently out getting something to eat, and then back to the same address again to do the third car, which is an Audi A3. That one's in for a full valet. So the big differences between the Signature and a full valet is the Signatures get wet vacuuming of the seats on the inside, tar and adhesive remover on the outside. I spend a lot more time hoovering, so instead of just doing like a quick hoover, I spend more time on the carpet, spend more time wiping the dashes down, getting in there with the detailing brushes, steam cleaning as well. That's what we include, but this one didn't need it. We also put quick view G on the windscreens if it's a new customer, just as a thank you for using us. So we eat the cost of that. Well, it costs a couple of pence anyway. What else? We do two-stage on the wheels, so we clean it with a normal wheel cleaner and then we go over it again with magma / liquid clay. Clean them all off nice and good. What else? Just spend more time because we're getting paid to be there longer. We can spend more time doing stuff. So we get a little detailing wedges, getting there in the vents. The guy was quite impressed with that, going, "Oh, what's that?" When it's cleaning inside the vents. He was like, "Oh, I didn't realise I was paying for that." Well, it's what makes a difference between a full valet and a Signature. A full valet is great for day-to-day use. A Signature, we always say to people, get a Signature done if you're going to sell the vehicle, because you don't know where the potential buyer is going to be looking. So it works out on average 20 to 30 quid more to get a Signature done than a normal full valet. But you get us for an hour and a half, 2 hours longer than a normal full valet, so it allows us to do more stuff. So yeah, I will try and get some more filming done on the Audi A3. After that we're going to Bolton for half 3-ish. And a child has been sick in the car, so we'll definitely be getting the wet vac out on that one, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, gonna have the rest of my lunch, go back, smash this one out, go to Bolton, smash that one out, and then finally go home for that because I am knackered and it's 1 o'clock already. Yeah, so I am on to the 4th job, BMW X6. Unfortunately, the child's been sick in the back. Send me camera around because it's not pretty. So yeah, we'll clean it all up, get it looking good for the customer again. It was due for a full a Signature, but I said to the customer, if you just want me to focus on the inside, I'll take just as long as I will do with a Signature, but obviously we'll spend more time just clean all this up. So yeah, little kid unwell, so lovely. Right, so at the moment all I'm trying to do is just work out exactly how I'm going to tackle this, and you can see it. A lot of it is just sick, it's just steam wiping it up. I've already dealt with the smell, sprayed over the motor. I'm going to get in there a bit of the fabric stuff. Yeah, it's mainly the car seat, that's the worst. So let's get that in there. But, yeah. You get jobs like this is where you make your money. Customer booked in about 9:30 last night, and we're here, what, 16-17 hours later. So we'll let that get. It's not, it looks worse than what it is. But, yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere to stick you, and then I'll grab the steamer, and then just crack on with it basically. Steam is doing is just lifting it up for me. It will stink. So if you're a dad, you've had kids, you've been through this. So you know what the score is. So like this, she has paid for the deep interior clean plus a little extra because of just how much there's in the stuff. Ooh, juicy. So yeah, I know the level of my work, the client will be happy at the end of this, guaranteed. So keep me out for any chocolate. Luckily, we're not on a busy road, we're on a side road, so kind of crack on with it. I could have ideally done with plugging in, so I can have the hoover and the steamer going at the same time. My generator doesn't quite like both of them going, so we'll see. The steamers do power up quite quickly. Perfect. So I bought this cheap knockoff Audi light the other day. I don't think I'll be using it so soon, but I'm happy to try it out. So basically, any loose bits of crap is the only way to explain it. If I can see, I'm just going to get rid of it now. Thankfully, it is the first time I've been to this customer, but it does look like the customer does keep on top of the car because it is quite clean on the inside, even with a child, it's quite clean. With the steam, now you've got to be careful you don't heat up the leather too much before it burns. Making my generator earn its money today, put it that way. Luckily, a situation like this, if you've got a really strong air freshener or even a mask, or ideally AutoGlym's odor eliminator, it's easy. Don't really smell it as such. So yeah, this isn't very typical of what a valeter does unless you start working with taxi drivers. If you're getting with the taxi drivers, then you will get phone calls. Let's go on Friday night. Can you come out? I've had someone throw up. We don't have that many. So it's got normal leather cleaner in there. It's just to, again, help with the smell. It will all be super clean sanitised, which is probably what I should be using first. I think that's good, isn't it? And if there is any bugs still in the vehicle, that super clean sanitiser will get rid of them. Is what I've been told. Coming off a lot better. You can't really work methodologically. There's no method to working this. It's just white hoover, steam, and repeat. So open the door. Not the best. We'll get it all up first. I'll go on. believe that one. I think it's check. How many of you in the comments have just been laughing at me thinking, Tom, just take it off. Not one of you thought to say anything, did you? Not one of you. Let's see, does it come on? Might not be so much of an idiot now, because I don't think that's the things up. Oh, right, I'm doing that. Right, doesn't actually come off. It's fine, so I don't look like a complete idiot right now. But I do look like a bit of an idiot, thinking I'm It's not often I do car seats. Enough, I'm going to crack on. Right, so this is the end result. You can see it's had a lot better. All nice and clean. Carpet's going to go in the house to dry out for a little bit. But yeah, it's as good as it's going to get for the customer. For what we've offered to do for them. But yeah, it smells a lot better. It doesn't smell the baby sick anymore. So yeah, can't really see it with that there. But yeah, gonna go get the customer, sign off, look like I've got a halo above my head, don't I? And hopefully get on our way home. Right, just finished the job in Bolton. It's just starting to rain a little bit more and the wind is picking up. This wind's definitely going to be hitting heavy on Monday apparently. But yeah, all done. I am absolutely knackered. It is 7:15. So I'll be heading off home shortly. Go home, get something sweet, start making the way. Can't think because I'm that tired. Start editing the videos and stuff, so we'll get that sorted next. I've probably spent probably a good hour just on that car seat alone. Absolutely stinks. I absolutely stink, so I'll be glad to go home and get all this weight gear off. But yeah, it's not often you get jobs like that unless you are quite in with the taxi drivers in and around town Friday, Saturday, even Sunday nights. You do tend to get phone calls say, someone's opening my taxi, can you come and sort it? We have everything called on the van just to do it quickly, and it saves the taxi driver having to go out of service for longer than necessary, and he gets his taxi clean and back into making money for him as soon as possible. But yeah, so the process I went with steam, dry hoovered everything, super clean sanitizer, fabric stain remover, interior cleaner, steamed the crap out of everywhere, wet vac'd any carpets. I ended up jet washing the 2 floor mats in the back, it was just easier. Told the customer to take them in to let them dry out. Stripped the car seat down as much as we could. You would have seen, I didn't think to actually start doing that at the start. Well, we've got all that off. But yeah, you do make your money on them. They're not bad jobs to do. I did say to the customer when we got there, you've booked in for a full valet inside and out. It's like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's not going to go dark. I can't do your full valet, but I can do one of 2 options for you. I can either just do all the interior at a slightly reduced rate, and that's mainly just because of the amount of sick in the vehicle. I can knock it down to 75 from 95, or I can do all the interior now and I'll come back tomorrow and I'll do the exterior for you. So when she's like, oh, I can save a bit of money, I'll just have the interior done. I was like, thank God for that, because that's all I fancy doing is the interior. I don't fancy doing the outside at the moment. But yeah, she's happy, I'm happy. I only got the after video that you've already seen. I forgot to get any after pictures of the car seat itself, so we'll never know how clean it is. You'll have to take me word of how clean it is. So I'm gonna jump on the motorway and I am off home. See you later.